I'm Calvin Chapman with the HGP Sportscast. Good evening. Ghana's reigning Sportsman of the Year, motor racer Christian Jeffrey, has signed a one-year contract with England-based Radical Works team as he gears up to compete in Europe. More details to follow. Jeffrey, fresh from victory in the inaugural GT Motorsports Grand Prix, will ply his trade in Europe under the Radical Works team, the factory outfit for the Suzuki SR3 Radicals, a car he has been competing in for just over a year in Barbados. The two-time and reigning Caribbean Motorsports Group 4 champion signed for the England-based team last week, with final details recently ironed out. Jeffrey, in an audio interview, related about the new training he will have to do.
There's a lot of different training we have going forward in terms of preparation before race, how to approach a race weekend, just things that I never got done in a professional manner in my racing career. I just got my break to do it.
Jeffrey announced the achievement as the highest point in his budding career.
Racing in Europe is definitely the highest point in my career. I've gotten the opportunity to race at Silverstone last year, and the kind of competition I came across there was unbelievable. Lucky enough that I was spotted right back here in the Caribbean at the Radical Festival of Speed, which happened that I won both days and the Winter Cup. I think that really impressed the guys there.
He stated that should the series yield the positive results, then the doors to the elite competitions can be opened. Doors including the World Endurance Championships and its prime event, the 24 Hours of Le Mans. When action continued in the 2016-17 Ghana Cricket Board, Demerara Mutual Life Assurance, Ministry of Education sponsored National Secondary Schools Cricket League Combined School Phase, West Coast Demerara got the better of West Bank Demerara. Batting first, West Bank Demerara made a paltry 83 all-out in 28 of their allotted 50 overs. Aaron C. Prasad was the only batsman to show any resistance with 18. Bowling, West Coast Demerara, Ajita Prasad 4 for 13 from 6 overs and Andrew C. Prasad 3 for 15 from 6 overs. In reply, West Coast Demerara combined reached their target with 7 wickets to spare, ending on 84 for 3 in just 21.3 overs. Kevin Crispino made 41 not out. Aaron C. Prasad took 2 for 21 off 6 overs. The West Demerara Combine will now meet Upper Demerara Eastbank Combine on Monday, 20th March 2017 at the Mittenmeer Zorg ground. Upper Demerara Highway played Eastbank Demerara today, Thursday, March 9, at the Beira ground before selecting the Upper Demerara Eastbank Combine team. Over to football. The top 4 teams from the inaugural Ghana Football Federation National Women's Development League will compete for the championship this weekend, with semi-finals scheduled for Friday 10th March and the final taking place on Sunday 12th March. Paiwamak FC from the Rupununi take on Fruta Conquerors FC in the first match at the Victoria Ground in the first semi-final at 1600 hours on Friday, with the Ghana Defence Force FC playing Rupununi-based St. Ignatius FC at 1730 hours in the second semi-final. The final will be contested at 1730 hours on Sunday at the GDF ground in Georgetown as part of the doubleheader alongside the finals of the Stag Elite League Leaders Tournament. In more football, the Stag Elite League Leaders Tournament resumes tomorrow, Friday 10th March, and will be held at the Victoria ground with Victoria Kings FC taking on Fruta Conquerors FC for a place in Sunday's final. The tie kicks off at 1900 hours following the semi-finals of the GFF National Women's Development League. The winner of Friday's playoff will face the Ghana Defence Force FC at the GDF ground in Georgetown on Sunday at 7 p.m. The GDF team, currently top of the Stag Elite League table, booked their place in the tournament decider with a 2-1 victory over second-placed Fruta Conquerors on 5th March. The second half of the Season 2 of the Stag Elite League is scheduled to start on 19th March. Over to the regional scene, we tell you that West Indies all-rounder Andre Russell is facing the prospect of an extension to his one-year ban for a doping whereabouts ruling violation. Jamaica's Anti-Doping Commission, JADCO, is pushing for the maximum 2-year suspension to be imposed on the 28-year-old Russell, who was banned in January for 1 year. JADCO Chief Executive Kerry Brown told Reuters yesterday that his organization had filed an appeal with Jamaica's 5-member Anti-Doping Appeals Tribunal. Finally, in international sports, football club Barcelona overcame one of the most miraculous deficits in European Club Champions League history when it defeated Paris Saint-Germain 6-1 at home to overcome a 4-goal deficit. Up to the 87th minute, Barcelona were perceived to be well on their way out of the tournament, needing 3 more goals to go through. And with 2 minutes standard time remaining, they got those goals. One was a controversial penalty by Luis Suarez. And with that, we conclude the HGP Sportscast. I'm Calvin Chapman. Back to you, Travis.